There's always work to do.
I know, Mother, there always is.
So, where were we?
They actually learned that they can trust you.
Right.
So how did they come to trust you?
Well, they figured out pretty quickly how good I am at reading people. I learned to tell just by someone's tone of voice whether they were strictly business, let's get straight to the point, or I'm scared to death, please don't let these people eat me alive, or even, let's not take any of this all too seriously. It's only law after all. And I learned to respond accordingly. And that is what I like to teach my phone answering experts, which is actually what I like to call them. Whoops. Hold on. Hi, Tony. You're back. Great. Nope, no major traumas here. Listen, Tony, would you hold all my calls for the next 45 minutes? I am being interviewed by a very important school leader. The Jane Long Corral. Yep. Thanks, Tony. Okay. Shoot, partner. What would you like to know?
Why work for such a huge law firm where you could never be a partner?
Good question. Well, I get to play. And I get to brighten someone's day just based on how I answer the phone or sign off on a work order. I like that a lot. Life is just too short not to choose to enjoy what you're doing.
But what if it's like a job you hate?
Okay, so it may not be your dream job, but I've always thought that doing your best, whatever the job, not only gets you great recommendations, but it's also a heck of a lot more fun.
Haven't you been here forever?
Yep. 22 years now.
Don't you feel trapped? Have you ever thought about doing anything else?
Sure. I thought about leaving a long time ago, striking out on my own, or even starting a company with your dad.
It's the stability thing, right? Establishing stability for the family?
That was part of it, sure. But it was more than just the security that made me decide to stay. You see, they get me. Who I am and what a difference I make. When I was out on maternity leave with your older brother, this place fell apart. So when I got back, they gave me a promotion. And they asked me to train a whole secretarial staff. Ha! So I did. Damn good training, too. Can you say damn in your paper?
Mother, I hear a lot worse than that just walking down the hall at school.
Ugh, I know. Even so, let's make it really good training.
Really good training. But don't you hate just working for such a huge company?
Well, like anything, it has its drawbacks. But the way I figure it, I've been a part of helping this place grow. Helping it become more people-friendly. And I really like that. I took a challenging opportunity and turned it into my dream job. What could be better than that?
Do you have any advice for enterprising young minds?
Advice. Well, I guess I would say, whatever you do, do your best. And don't bring out the best in you.
It's pretty cool, Mom.
So are you. So, that's it?
That's it.
Fabulous. So, now that work is out of the way, shall we take our important interview downstairs? Cafe of Dreams?
Sounds good to me.
I love you, kiddo.
Back at you, Mom. And
I know,
I'm
you're
not
not
a